Welcome to doassignment-ca. Here is the problem. The equation y equals negative 2x plus 10 represents a linear function. Part A, identify the slope and y-intercept. Part B, graph the line on a coordinate plane, clearly marking the y-intercept and at least two other points using the slope. Part C, find the x-intercept by setting y equal to 0 and solving for x. Part D, describe what the slope tells us about the graph's direction and steepness. Now, let us work through the solution step by step. We start by recalling slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Our equation, y equals negative 2x plus 10, is already in this form, so we can read off the values directly. Matching our equation to slope-intercept form, the slope m equals negative 2 and the y-intercept b equals 10. This means the line crosses the y-axis at the point 0, 10. Starting at the y-intercept 0, 10, we apply the slope of negative 2 over 1. Each time x increases by 1, y decreases by 2. This gives us the points 1, 8, 2, 6, and 5, 0. We will also confirm that 5, 0 is the x-intercept shortly. Here is the graph of y equals negative 2x plus 10. The line starts high on the y-axis at 10 and falls steeply to the right, crossing the x-axis at 5. Key points are marked: the y-intercept at 0, 10, the slope-generated points at 1, 8, and 2, 6, and the x-intercept at 5, 0. To find the x-intercept, we set y equal to 0 and solve. Starting with 0 equals negative 2x plus 10, we add 2x to both sides to get 2x equals 10, then divide both sides by 2 to get x equals 5. So the x-intercept is the point 5, 0, which matches our table. The slope of negative 2 tells us two things. First, direction. Because the slope is negative, the line falls as we move from left to right. It is a decreasing function. Second, steepness. The absolute value of the slope is 2, meaning for every 1 unit we move right, we drop 2 units down. A slope of 2 is steeper than a 45-degree line, which has a slope of 1, but less steep than a slope of 5. To summarize, the slope is negative 2 and the y-intercept is 10, giving the point 0, 10. Using the slope, we found additional points at 1, 8 and 2, 6. The x-intercept is 5, 0, found by setting y equal to 0. Finally, the negative slope confirms the line falls from left to right, and its absolute value of 2 describes a moderately steep descent. Visit doassignment.ca for more study tools, AI learning support, and online tutoring.